Good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is in your zone. I'm just going to do a random stream because I can. I just got some time to kill, so if anybody wants to hit me up and see how we're going. Hey, Maddie. Just a random stream. Just a random stream, so if anybody wants to get on and talk rubbish, I just thought I'd chuck one up. I've got some time to kill, and let's see what happens. So I'll put the link in the chat if anybody wants to get on and talk. Go right ahead. I just thought I was sitting around thinking might get on for half an hour and just see how everybody's going because felt like doing it. So let's see how we go. Later this afternoon, my time, I think I'll go in and finally finish that video of the whole vision of the clock. If everybody saw that one, I'll do the whole vision so that the whole thing can be played. So we'll see what happens. It's good to see that I've got a few people watching, so happy with that. I thought I'd come on and say hello and see where it leads, because watched many a stream this morning, as probably various people have seen. So yeah, let's get on and just say hello and, as they would say, shoot the breeze with everybody. So if there's anything else that needs to be discussed, please put it in the chat. Tammy Jean's in the house. I thought if I got on at this time, I reckon I might have gotten a few people. So hit me up. I'll see if I can pin the chat and see how we're going then. So as I said, if anybody is interested in getting on, hit me up. It's just a random one today. I thought, oh bugger it, let's do something and maybe just have a chat to see how I'm going and just say hello, because I haven't done one in a while. I was going to do one last Friday, but I was just way too tired. So time to hand out a few wrenches and just smurf a few people and see what is going to happen. So I can just hit those a few things. There we go. I'll just pin the chat, so if anybody wants to get on and talk, be my guest. Just thought I'd, been a nice and sunny day, so I thought I'd sit out in the car and just talk to people, because it's 20 minutes to 1 p.m. So I'll just get on, and if anybody wants to ask questions or put anything up, I say Max is in the chat, so hey Max. Yeah. Anyone? Beulah? Just an impromptu stream. So been watching a few videos this morning, so thought I'd get on and see how I can change the course of history, or solve world peace, or you know give some motivational speaking. So as I look at it, just looked at the subscribers are going up at least. We've got that up to 176, so it's heading in the right direction. So if anybody wants to get on or have a chat, I'm here. If anybody wants to link videos in the chat, I'm more than happy to play them without the music, just in case. But yep, had a few hours to kill, so yep. Thanks, Maddie. I think I've taken that to heart. Just be myself. So there's a tip for the day. If anybody saw me on Ray Kelly, I think that was a very interesting experience, I must say. Okay, so links in the chat, and if you want to get on, I'll try and work out how to do this bloody thing again. So I'll just sit here and wait. Talk about the weather. As you can see, there's a bit of sun coming in, so it's really starting to head towards the spring down here. So my turn to start whinging about the weather and how hot it is. So I'll bring up a few other things, and yep, I'm still there. So yeah, trouble is if I tell any jokes that you understand, it's not really funny then. But yeah, I was sitting there. It says I was looking out my front window this morning and saw someone trying to steal my gate. I thought, I don't want to question him as he might take offence. Hey,
what's up, buddy? What's up, man?
I just had a bit of time to kill and thought, why not just get on and live stream?
Why not? It's
say
fun.
to everybody, hello. Because just trying to work out the timing is the real issue.
It's not. It's only 10:45 here in Florida.
Yeah, that's why. That's why, man. If I get on at a reasonable time, like at at 12 midday over here, it works really well for people. If I get on at 3 or 4 p.m. my time, everybody's probably asleep. So,
yeah,
and how was your week been so far? How was your week been so far?
It's going good. It's going all right. It's hot down here, but it's okay.
Oh, I'd love a bit of heat.
Not too bad. It's nice for flying. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. I'm hoping that the wind dies down this afternoon, because I've got UAV up and it says it's all good. So might take it out again and try something new. It's always a way to go.
What drone you flying these days, Dominic?
I got the Mini 2. That's what I've been using. That's what I've been using recently.
Perfectly capable drone.
Yeah, definitely. After all the research that I did on YouTube, watching everybody's videos, I decided that was the way to go. One of these days, when I save up my pennies, I might head a little bit further on into the spectrum. But yeah,
you're in StreamYard right now, right?
Yeah, I'm in StreamYard.
If you go to the little pictures, the little boxes that are below our pictures,
click
the third one over.
Third one.
There you go.
Got it. Yeah, I'm still new at this.
Yeah. You can change the different layouts. You can put yourself there. You can do all that.
I think this is the third one, I think. So I did one where I was only on for a minute because I didn't really understand it. And then I think the next one was a couple of minutes just to try it out. And then I went live on a Friday night. There we go. Tammy, Jean, and Max.
Hey.
We have
Hello.
royalty in the house. There we go. We have royalty here.
Hello.
I
Yeah.
hear myself. Yay.
Yeah, I need to turn this off. Sorry.
No, that's all right. I thought I'd just get on because I just saw an email from Tammy, and I thought, oh, okay, I'll just see if everybody's up and I can have a chat to you all.
Yeah, we were
Wow.
thinking about going to bed, but we'll stay up for a little while. Get it going over here. I'm glad to see you live. I think I've missed the past few you've
That's
done,
why
Dominic.
that was one of the reasons why I thought, oh, let's go live and see if Tammy and Max are still awake.
Yep, so far we are. You caught us.
Yeah, as I said, it's only going to be a random stream for 30, 45 minutes, just to get on and say hello to everybody and see who was awake.
Yeah, awesome. So how are you doing? I noticed you're not wearing a winter coat. It got warm there?
It's starting to warm up here.
That's good.
I'm sitting. I actually started off with a jacket because I got it sitting in the back of the car and started wearing the jacket. And then once I got out of the car, it was colder. And then once I got in the car, I started roasting, and I went, that's not good. So I took the jacket off. So I got to put the jacket on, put the jacket off. It's that sort of weather where you're half in, half out sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, now, what time is it there?
It is 12:47 p.m. Wednesday morning.
Gotcha.
Lottery numbers, please.
Yeah. I wish. The only way I could get the lottery numbers is ask someone in New Zealand, because they're the only time zone that's plus me. Everybody's minus.
Yeah.
They're 2 hours ahead. So it would be 2:47 over there. And as I said, that's the only time zone that's ahead of us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you said in my live stream the other night, time difference sucks.
Yeah. Now it's your turn. Yeah.
Seems to work out though, huh?
Mm.
Get a lot of people from all over the freaking world on stream.
Yeah, at least we have the internet. We can still all get together, right?
Right? It's like we're living next door to each other. It's unreal.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, I'm speaking in Melbourne, Australia.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody else is in a different state, different country.
It's cool.
Sometimes it works perfectly. And sometimes I miss because I'm asleep. But mainly, it seems to work for the US time zones because 14 hours, the minimum of 14 hours, and a bit more if you're in different states. But the 14 hours minimum does seem to work.
Yeah, it works. It works out well.
Sometimes I'm in, sometimes I'm out. Because I was watching another stream last night from, I don't know if you know, Filipina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was on that stream and she started at 5 minutes to midnight.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought,
Dominic,
yep.
Have you, I know you're still new to StreamYard. Have you been highlighting comments? Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, I've got the highlighting comments. I've got that down and about.
Okay.
I got that.
You see that that big thing over your head that says live with StreamYard?
Yep.
Take that off.
Okay.
You go into brand.
Yeah. Brand, sorry. Yeah.
And it'll say display or there you
go. You got it.
Yeah, I just kept hitting buttons thinking
that way it doesn't block out your view. Your picture.
Yeah, no worries. I was just hitting buttons hoping things would work.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why my first few streams, I just considered it a test. I'm still learning. I mean, I'm still learning. I'm gonna be on show number 8, I guess. And I'm still trying to figure stuff out, but getting there, you know. So
It's
it's good.
mainly figuring out what time to do it on a consistent basis as well. I think that's going to be the hassle, trying to fit it in, because I don't want to I don't want to be going live to a stream that I actually want to watch. So
Right.
I've actually been through this in one of the other streams. If it's on at a time that I've seen that.
That's why you
and I
need. Do you
heard
have one? Do you have the new
something
one?
updated.
There's a new
So,
one out. I'll send it to you.
yeah, definitely.
Oh, is that
Because
being
I'd
sent
like to
out,
fit into
Maddie?
a weekly schedule
Yep,
where
I'll send it
it
to everybody.
maybe that I'm before or after someone, so I can actually watch that stream rather than doing my own. Because if it's as I said, if it's a stream that I really enjoy, I don't want to be on at that time, because that means that I can't watch it.
Right. But you can get up. But you know, you don't always have to stick to a schedule. You can just, you know, do whatever works for you. Pop on quick, see who's around. That's good too.
Yeah.
You know? There you
Yeah,
go.
but I'd also like to have a consistent one as well.
Yeah.
And then just, random impromptu stream, just randomly do it, thinking, just because. But also have that consistency as well, so that people know that I'm going to be on at that time too.
Yeah, I think if you have a time, then you can let people know, and you'll probably get more people in the chat. But you know, this is fun too.
Yeah, I thought, oh yeah, bugger it, I'm just going to do it. I was originally going to do something, and then my brother said to me, because he's a mechanic, and there's only got one person work. He basically works for himself. So sometimes sometimes I'll help him, because I'm sitting in the car about 100 meters from him in a little parking lot. And he said, I need you to do something for me. Can you wait around an hour? So I thought, well, I've got an hour to kill. Why not?
It's way past his bedtime.
Yeah.
Way past
He
it.
thought we were going to bed, so.
He's like, why are we live right now? We had this talk. You want to get that?
What, you see the pup on TV? Look. What's little Jasper on TV? He's right there. See him?
I remember I heard that story about you picking up a cat. You picked up a cat from somebody?
Who did?
Dom?
You guys did.
Oh, when we got ice?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was many moons ago.
I have a black cat, and I was thinking, shit, I should have given him to you. Because I
throw him in the car, take him home.
I think my female that I've had for since she was 8 weeks old, her name is Silverado. I think she's pregnant.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All my daughters are already asking, can we keep him? No.
No.
Not a chance.
Nope. And she's getting fixed right when she's done.
Yeah. It's otherwise there's more and more.
I got mine fixed when I got her. So
as a kid, there was stray cats, and we moved into a new house, and I think it was a big house, but we had 5 cats, and there was 1 male, 4 females. But assuming that 1 male didn't hook up with those 4 females, but all of them got pregnant at once and had 6 cats.
Oh.
We had like 32 cats at one time. 32.
I don't know. Yeah, back when I was a kid, it's like we weren't responsible pet owners. We didn't bring our animals in for shots or get them fixed. Like I remember I had a female cat and it had kittens, and we brought them all to like the parking lot of a store in the shopping cart, and we're like giving them away, and then it happens again, and it's like we're always giving away kittens. It's like why did we do this? I don't know. Things are different now. Hop down, baby.
No, he wants to.
Yeah, he just wants to take up the whole chair. Oh,
I think the male's got to go bye-bye because he's tagging all my shit.
Oh no.
I've
That's
thrown
why-
away.
that's
I've
why I
thrown away
always get
2
female
lipo
kittens.
bags. I've thrown
Yeah.
away 2 lipo bags because of that damn
Oh,
thing.
he needs the Yola.
Yeah,
Snippy
and
snip.
he was
No,
a
I
stray cat
haven't had a
anyways.
male
even
cat
though you
15
fix
years.
them with the males, like it's still they may do this.
They'll still
Really?
probably
Well,
do it.
see,
Yeah.
Ice when he shakes his tail like that,
Is that what he's thinking about?
that's what he's saying, but he holds it. I don't know. He doesn't do it.
Yeah,
He
I
would get
can't have it. He's just ruining everything.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I gotta.
wow.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to give him away to somebody because I can't keep buying new. That big camo bag I brought with me to Jensen Beach, I ended up having to
Yeah.
throw it away. A big duffel bag. I
Yeah,
had to
that
throw it away
great
because
big
it smelled
one.
like straight cat piss.
Oh
Mm.
no.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't get it
Been there,
cleaned.
done that.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah, I was
ruining
like, look
everything.
at this guy traveling with his luggage.
Yep. Tomas, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it sucks, but oh well. Gotta do what you gotta
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
Cats.
exactly.
No, cats don't suck. We love our cat.
They wreck shit.
We love our cat. No, he's
Ours is good.
yeah, ours is good.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Well,
Hey. Oh no.
Sorry,
Oh.
what did it say?
well, we know why. Well, at least you and I and her.
Oh, are you deactivated?
Yeah.
I got deactivated. Shit happens.
Is what it is, bro.
It is what it
You
is.
made
It's cute.
that.
It's a cute keychain.
It is. It's pretty.
It's pretty.
Expensive keychain though.
I'll send you one of those little baby ones.
The one that said the one you have that
With
says your
Max
name on
Air
it.
on
It
it.
says
Yeah, that's
Max Air
cool.
on it. Those are
That is
cute.
cool.
Yeah, the
Hmm.
one that I showed you is the only good one that he made. But I talked to every 3D printer and they're like, "Wow, that's crazy," because I can't do that.
Oh,
They
really?
can't?
No,
Oh.
even Dave Shaddix, he's like, "Dude, if that one came out of 100, you were lucky."
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Huh.
Wow. Yeah, that's a cool little piece you got. I like that.
Are
That
those?
looks good.
And I made rings out of 2 of them.
This guy said 15 minutes.
15 minutes. That's all we get, pup.
Yep.
Yeah, I
No.
think he's a little mad we're not in the bed.
Yeah.
Truth.
I'll
Oh,
probably
look,
hit
I
that direction
uh,
myself.
Bill, Coast to Coast Drones.
Howdy, Bill.
I know, he just hit me.
420.
Who else is there? JS Leonard, JSK,
Yeah.
Tomas.
Hello to everybody.
God bless.
Michael's RC. What's up, man?
Michael's Jones and RC Hobby.
Not too bad for just the.
Yeah, you're doing all right,
Tom.
Tom.
Yeah, man.
On a random.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Cool.
Have you been flying,
one that
Dominic?
What was that?
Have you been flying?
I did on Sunday, but the last couple of days have been rainy and windy and haven't been able to. But
Ah,
I'm going to see what UAV forecast brings up for me this afternoon and might get out and about. But as I said earlier, I want to take a better video of the clock.
that clock is so cool.
Yeah,
Did you
every
see the
hour.
clock? Where is that, Dom? Where is that clock?
I think
It's
did.
in Melbourne Central. It is a large department store or shopping mall. I don't know what you call them over
okay.
there.
Yeah, like a shopping mall. Mhm.
It's one of
Shopping
the
mall.
two largest ones there. Tomas, I'm in Melbourne. I'm in Melbourne. Well, I'm just
Down
outside
under.
Melbourne currently.
Yeah.
I'm just outside of Melbourne currently. I'm a couple of kilometres to the north of Melbourne in a place called Collingwood. And that's where my brother works. So I sit in the car and watch streams or just do my stuff there until sometimes I'll go into the city. And the city is, we have trams here. So if people know what trams are, you just get on, you just tap your little card, and it's we call it a Mikey, and you tap it and it takes the fare out.
Okay. Yeah, I like the little tour you gave of your area. It's cool because like someone was saying, it's cool to see us all on the same live stream. Like I think it's cool to see where you live. Like it's not so different from where we live, you know. It's I like seeing other parts of the world and seeing that they're not that different. You know, like how do you picture Australia?
Kangaroos.
You know, it's like we see National Geographic and they show like,
And
you know,
the
the
dude
barren.
because like the kangaroo's trying to take your dog and he punches.
Crikey.
Yeah.
What they show us of Australia is not always like just your everyday average, like, you know, where you live, where you work. They, you know, they show us kangaroos.
Crocodile Dundee.
Crikey.
A question
Look at the
to
size of that
Oh,
turtle.
what was his name?
Steve.
Oh.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah.
Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
I've highlighted that. I'm 1,800 kilometers from Brisbane.
Okay.
Kilometers.
No,
You can tell he ain't
Saying
from
we
around
don't even
here.
know kilometers. Okay, we're
Hold
very
on.
different.
Ah.
I've
Get
changed
the
my
phone
mind.
out.
We're very different.
Google real quick.
Google.
Watch the stream
14.
today. They have a word for that.
13 or 1,400
Ow.
miles, I think that is.
Damn.
What stream was
How many miles?
I think it's probably 13 or 1,400, 1,800 kilometers.
Oh, okay, so
that?
far.
Jeez.
Far.
Yeah, I've got to go through the whole of New South Wales to get to Queensland. Because I've got to go from Melbourne. You go through the country Victoria, because Victoria is the name of the state I live in, and the capital is Melbourne. I have to go through New South Wales. The capital there is Sydney, and then from Sydney, I've got to go from Sydney to Brisbane, which is at the bottom end of Queensland.
Oh, wow.
Sydney. That's where Nemo is, right?
Sydney, yes.
Yeah. He was trapped there.
Yeah. So that is traveling northeast all the way up. And from Melbourne to Sydney is about a 9-10 hour drive.
Oh, wow.
And then from Sydney to Brisbane, it's I think another 10 hours. And then from Brisbane to the top end of Queensland is almost the same distance.
Yeah,
Australia's
Australia's huge.
big.
Yeah, you wouldn't, and as I said, you wouldn't want to drive to Perth.
Oh, no.
That is 37 hours.
You're right. I would
Max
not
will
want
do
to drive to Perth.
Well, my car will do it.
Your car.
Yeah.
It's
It drives
4.5
itself.
hours in a
Driver's
plane. 4.5 hours in a plane to get to Perth.
Oh, wow.
And they're on a different time zone.
Mm.
We've got 3 time zones in Australia. And once we go past the daylight time, which is about a month away, then we get 5 time zones because Queensland and Western Australia don't observe it.
Oh, okay. They don't do the daylight savings.
Yep.
I'm going to jump off. Dominic, hang out in the chat, buddy.
Yeah, no
I
worries.
just wanted to jump on and say hi.
Yeah. So
Have a
whenever
good
you
night,
want
man.
to, whenever you want to end it, just
I'll
say.
be in the chat. No, man, do your thing. Keep going. That's how you're going to get the views, brother. You got to keep doing you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The views and
more
subs will
people
come,
pop
bro.
in.
Just keep doing you.
That's right.
All right. I'll see you guys in the chat.
All right,
See you
peace,
Okay.
dude.
guys.
Yeah. So back to
Yeah, just like he was
Q&A.
saying, doesn't matter if you're by yourself or hanging out with people in the panel right now, or you got people in the chat. Make sure you stay with them.
Yeah. Absolutely. Just get it going.
Because they're here for you.
Oh, definitely. But I'd rather be speaking to someone than, because and then you can get topics and that sort of thing. rather
True.
than just doing it
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah. But your chat will help you with that too.
Yeah,
You know?
Oh,
that's
definitely.
true.
But it definitely is harder being by yourself for sure.
Yeah. Unless I came prepared with something
Yeah.
so I can actually write it.
Which in
Then
a sense, like now you
easier
know,
just-
like, you know, just when you're in the car by yourself, taking a walk, have always like a little something, jot something down.
Yeah, little ideas, things, topics you could bring up. I doubt that, Ken. Ken doesn't seem like a boring guy. You met him,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah. Jump on in, bro.
Get on, Ken. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, get on and hit me with your best
He's
shot.
been on tons of lives, you know. But absolutely not. I don't know. I like hanging out with Ken. Ken's a cool dude.
Yeah.
That's funny. I was trying to figure out what Tomas said. Any new balls or other reptiles? Am I reading that right?
I'm right. Well, I'll highlight it and we can all chat about it.
Right
Any
here, but you
new
haven't done
balls
it yet.
or other reptiles? What?
I guess, I mean, some new ball.
Hey, sit down.
I was showing my little heart.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Nice t-shirt.
It's a little lipo heart.
It's made out of lipo batteries.
Right.
Oh, ball pythons. Oh, okay. That clears it up a little bit.
Yeah, snakes too. Snakes suck. I don't like
That's
snakes.
a list
doesn't
of
like
things that
snakes.
suck.
Nope. No snakes here.
All right. Who in the chat has a snake as a pet or wants one?
You're
I
not
had
welcome.
a friend that had one.
You got a friend that had one? Did you hold it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's very little I'm afraid of.
Oh. Well, that's probably good being that you live in Australia. Can't like a lot of things there kill you?
Yeah. Especially drop
Yeah.
bears. Drop bears are the
Especially
worst.
what?
The drop bears are the worst.
Drop bears?
Drop bears?
Yeah.
Do I have to
They
Google
are
it?
absolutely the worst.
I don't know what that is.
I like spiders. Don't do snakes though.
Yeah, but would you like Australian spiders? They're probably
Have you
deadly
seen-
too.
Well,
We
I
have
mean, if they're
we have
defanged and
spiders
you
this
can't
big.
kill me, sure. I
We
mean, I
have
don't like
spiders
deadly
so big they
spiders,
knock on the door.
but
Drop bears.
I just don't like any snake.
What?
Oh, wow.
It's a hoax in contemporary Australian folklore
Yeah.
featuring a predatory carnivorous version of a koala.
It's a rabbit
Yeah.
koala.
This is let's see, this is a drop bear.
Yeah.
It's rabid.
I'm afraid
it's,
too.
it's a joke. It's a joke we play on international people that have never heard of it.
That's funny. That's
So
funny.
you always say, beware of the drop bear. Yeah. It's usually just photoshopped koalas.
So what about spiders? You got dangerous spiders there?
Oh, yeah. They set
Yep.
their house on fire because of spiders.
Do you?
Right. Yep.
Just leave the
Yep.
house.
We've got some very, very venomous ones, and they're really small too.
Yeah.
Oh, that
You
makes
got to be
it
careful that
scarier.
they're not in your shoes or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah. We'll never go to. You got to come to the U.S., okay?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm a
Well,
little worried about
Maybe
Australia.
maybe we'll meet you in Amsterdam or somewhere in Europe, Asia, possibly.
I've actually,
I don't know
my
about
brother,
Australia, man.
They've got creepy stuff everywhere. You know, I knew people that lived in the desert in California, and she said, you know, she wanted to move out of LA, go someplace a little less populated, but she says she finds scorpions everywhere.
Mhm.
You know, there's a
Yeah.
scorpion in her shoe, there's a scorpion under the bed, they're always getting into the house. You know, I don't like that. Yeah, right. Crypto Man said black widows too. We got those around here.
Yeah.
we got the redback spider.
Redback.
Yep. You got to be careful of those.
Gonna say sounds dangerous.
Yeah, only in the outback areas. in the built-up areas, you don't really see many of these things.
Okay, that's what I was wondering
Yeah.
too. If I'm just going back to National Geographic, you got
Yeah.
kangaroos, you got dangerous snakes and spiders.
Yeah, I haven't seen kangaroos in my area, and see, I'm really only 10 minutes out of the city. So as you go further out, which is as you go further out into the rural areas, that's where the regional areas are basically where you would see that, and
Yeah.
that's 70, 80 kilometers away. An hour's drive,
Yeah, it's
an
like
hour and a quarter's drive. And if you go north, there's some really lovely spots. You've got a Chuka-Moama on the border where New South Wales and Victoria meet. You've got what's called the Murray, and that goes all the way down. And you've got Mildura, Oyen, Walpiap, and as you go further this way, you've got the mountains where the snow is, Mount Hotham, Lake Mountain. Trying to think of another one out that area. You've got Bonnie Doon. You've got Lake Eildon.
So I need to buy a nice big map of Australia and put it on the wall so that when Dominic is talking about cool places, I know where they are.
We're not going there.
We're not going there. Okay, well, look, this is where we could go.
You can research on YouTube.
This is where we're going to meet up, Dominic. We're going to meet up in Ireland because Tomas says that Ireland has no dangerous animals. Oh, wait, he said it's the people you need to watch out for.
Yeah.
Same here. Same here.
I've watched many a thing from Ireland, and
lots of dangerous people.
I've met the Irish people, and they are lovely people. Absolutely lovely people. The Irish.
Yeah.
I've met many people from the UK. I've actually been there, but haven't been there in about 30 years, so it must have changed. But my brother, who's older than me, my brother's just turned 69, and he.
I was going to say, do you hear that in your head? Because I do.
Yeah. And he actually worked and lived in the US for the best part of 11 years. So,
oh wow.
Texas and Oklahoma was the main spots that he lived in. He did go to Nebraska as well, but mainly Texas and mainly Oklahoma, and that's 35 years ago, though.
Yeah,
it must have changed because 35 years ago things were different here as well. So,
oh yeah, yeah.
But from what I remember,
everywhere.
it was Durant, Oklahoma. He was based out of for a while because he was a commuter pilot as well, and that's basically where. And that's basically where I've got my love of aviation flying. So, and that then built into things like RC planes, RC cars, and then I fell into this because I've always been into RC cars and RC planes, but just before the whole COVID thing started, I had a school reunion, 35-year school reunion. And it was like a month or two before the actual pandemic started. And I was having, shooting the breeze and chatting with a few mates, and they saying, oh, you remember the days of RC planes and that sort of thing? Some of them had gotten into robotics and other things. I thought, let's look around. I was just hanging around at the we'll call it a phone shop, where they sell mobile phones and that and the like.
Mm-hmm.
And they just had, I think it was a DJI Spark in back then.
DJI sucks.
I know it does, but that was where it. And then I looked at that.
But I want to stop you real quick. What do you mean by the day of RC planes?
It was
because I fly RC planes. You mean it stopped, or did you?
No.
Stop?
Well, I haven't flown them in years, so
Oh, he's talking
Okay.
about
You
him
stopped.
flying.
So you need to get
Yeah,
back
I
in the air. Yeah,
Max
yeah.
has so many airplanes.
yeah,
Now, if it didn't cost me $350 to send you a free plane, I would.
I
But
know the shipping to Australia is crazy.
shipping to Australia
I'll
is
just buy a plane in
absolutely,
Australia for you.
yeah,
Or
absolutely
check
poison.
Marketplace.
Even sending something as small as a sticker
I
is
know.
$1.50.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
So
crazy.
because Art, as in Artco Drone Solution, sent me a sticker. That was that was $1.50. Something
To
as
send a
small as that.
That's a lot of. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but just to send something on a plane that's already going there,
Yeah,
and it weighs like a
nothing.
quarter of a gram.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And we got Tim Jackson
Oh,
in the house. So we've got
Hey,
we've got
Tim.
another Australian in the house at
Yeah,
least.
Tim's another Australian.
Yeah.
Hop on in, Tim.
Oh, and I wanted to tell you, Ken, Place It Here, he has snakes. He has
Okay.
2 pythons. He's going to show us next time he's on a live stream and he's at home.
And that's when I hit the X. Bye, everybody.
Mm.
Oh, Tomas says postage between the USA and Ireland is crazy right now too. Yeah.
So why did you stop flying RC airplanes and cars?
Just life got in the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Never thought about getting back into it?
If I had a bit of this, yeah.
Oh, well, I
I'd
mean,
love
you can get something cheap just to get back in, you know?
Yeah. I'll look on Facebook Marketplace then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll offer them $50.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A lot of planes I've gotten for that price are brand new in the box.
It's
So
true.
Yeah.
People
As
fly
they
them
say,
once.
$50 is $50.
some people don't even fly them. They're in a box still, you know?
Yeah.
They get it. They don't like it. They're scared to fly it. Who knows? $50.
Yeah, but the trouble is, I've had a couple of run-ins on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm just not it's just not me. I tried to sell stuff, and just people really frustrate me.
Selling's hard. You know, it's
Yeah.
hard being a seller because you got me as a buyer.
Yeah, I know. And I don't know if Facebook Marketplace has an algorithm or not, but every time I get on Facebook Marketplace, how do I say this nicely? It looks like an advert for OnlyFans.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah?
Yeah, a lot of marketing for that.
A lot of how do we say?
On
A lot of young
Marketplace?
females are trying
And
to sell
Craigslist and
clothing, and instead of
whatever
just
free thing
taking
you're
a
using.
photo, you know, I would have thought instead of taking a photo of it, they have to model it in a very suggestive sort of way.
Gotcha.
So it must be something to do with the algorithm that it knows what I'm thinking.
I was going to say, or it knows what you looked up before.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I know. Must have, yeah.
That's true. You're sitting in a car by yourself, so you need to get those windows tinted.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's why mine are blacked out.
Yeah, you guys get the same advertisements, Dom. You and Max get the same stuff. How come I've never seen this before?
Yeah.
I'm just helping another brother out, you know?
Yeah.
We've all watched those Pornhub videos of girls hanging out in the Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
She's all new to this.
I was
She's
gonna say-
playing dumb, but
No, that's more-
she's not new to this.
You know what? I'll tell you this. I was in the Walmart parking lot years ago. I was trying to get a hold of my daughter. So I'm like this, and I'm calling my daughter, and a car pulled up next to me. And like I'm all the way in the back of the parking lot. I'm not near anyone. And a car pulled up next to me. And I was like, why is he pulling next to me? Like I thought it was so weird. And my daughter picks up the phone and I'm like, "Where are you?" And she's like, "Can you come get me?" And I'm like, "Why is there a car next to me in the Walmart parking lot?" She's like, "Drive away, Mom, drive away." But I think he was wondering if I was there for a reason at the Walmart parking lot. He was like,
He was checking you out.
no, he's like, like, hey,
Oh, that was me. You didn't.
that wasn't you. It was
I had
before I
blacked
met
out windows
you.
though too.
It was before I met you. But no, I think I was almost sort of like propositioned in the Walmart parking lot while I was trying to get a hold of my daughter.
Well, it's a shame because we don't have Walmart down here.
You don't.
So
No.
what's your big?
What's your big store?
We've got a big store called Bunnings, but Bunnings is just more of like Home Depot, I'd say.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Maybe
more-
Tim Jackson could translate for us because he is half Australian and half American, so he can understand a little bit more than maybe I have because I was only there. I've been to the US probably half a dozen times, but I was a teenager at the time. So,
Oh yeah. And what do you think New York looks like, Dom? Do you think it's like cement and tall buildings? We think Australia's kangaroos, right?
well, I as I said, I was 10 when I went to New York.
Oh yeah.
I believe I might have relatives over there.
Oh.
Now, where do you remember where in New York you went to?
Would have been Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Okay,
Oh,
so the city area.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been Brooklyn because we might have, as I said, I might have a cousin over there. So, hello, Susan Lee.
Hi, Susan.
Tim said Big W is like a Walmart.
Okay, Big W then.
And Bunnings is like a Home Depot.
Yeah. I've worked out Bunnings is like the Home Depot. I didn't know how to explain. I didn't know what to explain Walmart to. Okay, Big W. Because we still have a couple of Kmarts down here as well.
Sounds like Big W to me sounds like a Texas thing.
Yeah, right. Don't mess with Big W.
You want to see my Big W? It's always bigger in Texas.
Yeah, Tomas, Max, and I are in New York.
Yeah, New York.
Yep. Another department store that Tim's put up is Maya. Now, Maya is a very large department store as well. Just really hard to explain.
Yeah, Walmart is what we call a super center. Like you can buy your groceries there, clothes there, electronics there, your fishing gear, your oil for your car. You know, it's pretty much everything.
Plants.
Ours is broken up into various things. We've got 3 chains of supermarkets here and an independent supermarket. We've got Woolworths, Coles, and Aldi's.
Okay. We've had Woolworths. We do still have Aldi's.
Yeah, Woolworths used to be called Safeway, and then they changed it for some reason. Changed the name.
I don't remember Safeway.
We've got Coles, and we've got IGA, which is the Independent Grocers of Australia, and they're usually a little bit more expensive. And we've also got another place called Foodworks, and Foodworks is more very niche sort of things. We don't have that one-stop shop. If we want to get fishing gear, BCF. If you want to get car parts and things like that, we have Autobarn. We have we don't have everything in the one spot.
You guys need a Walmart and a Sam's Club. Walmart or Sam, get on that, man.
The major things for technology is JB Hi-Fi. So that's how I would put it, but that's the main sort of thing. That's where they have. We also, Super Cheap Auto is another one.
Okay, So like a Sam's Club over here is own. Well, Sam Walmart owns Sam's Club and Walmart, and
yeah, we've
Walmart
got a
is
Costco here
pretty
as
much
well.
in.
Oh, he got a Costco.
Oh, Costco is
Yeah,
pretty
we've
much
got a
like a Sam's
Costco
Club,
in our Docklands precinct.
which is just like you
just
buy
by the
in
water.
bulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for electronics and technology and stuff, we have Best Buy too.
Yeah.
I'd say JB Hi-Fi is probably the closest to Best Buy because they're and the funny thing about that is where I took a photo of that clock, there is a DJI store no more than 2 meters from there. Just behind it.
Oh, I saw your video in there.
Yeah.
That's
so where that
cool.
clock is, behind it is the DJI store, and they had the POS there. So I thought, I'm going to have to take a photo of that.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then another probably 20 meters to the left of that in Melbourne Central is JB Hi-Fi, and that's well, for me, that is where the main level of technology to be purchased from is.
I was waiting for you to go and tap the arm of the POS and be like, "Oh, look at it, it's cracked." Did you just see it crack?
Yeah.
POS.
Yeah. Because that inside that mall they have various tenants, and that shopping center is not the biggest. We've got a shopping center, as we call it, that is the size of an absolute suburb. It is huge. It's called Chadstone, the fashion capital, and it almost takes up a whole suburb. It has everything inside there that you'd need, and I swear, if it keeps getting any bigger, they're going to have to put an airport there because they've got it's probably 30, 45 minutes out of the city, but it is the biggest thing you'd ever see.
Wow.
Okay. Yep. Okay. We don't have Radio Shack anymore down here. They were taken over by Dick Smith, taken over by Kogan. And Kogan is a large online retailer.
Oh. Now, do you guys have Amazon?
Yeah, we've got an Amazon. I think we've got I believe an Amazon distribution center is about to open down here somewhere.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're huge. We have a distribution center near us too, but yeah, Amazon is everywhere.
All right, it's time for a shower for me. So she's getting off soon, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off too.
So if you want to,
later, Dom.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Dom.
Peace, everybody.
Good night. I'll say goodbye. I'll say my goodbyes as well.
Well, thanks.
Stay on. Keep the chat going.
Yeah, the chat's. How many people you got in the chat?
I've got 11 going.
You're gonna leave them going?
No, 11. 11.
Oh, 11, yeah. All right. Well, good night, everybody. It was great chatting with you. We'll see you
Good night,
soon.
everybody. I'll continue on until I feel the numbers dropping. So,
alrighty,
we'll see how we go.
Okay, take care.
I can just keep talking about. I can keep talking about department stores then.
Why not? All right. Good night, everyone.
Thank you. Okay, well, it's back to me now. So if anybody else wants to get on and continue talking about department stores, but other than that, I can talk about a grand tour of Melbourne. And I say, oh, Barclay's in the chat. Didn't notice. I gotta do better at reading the chat because it's pretty hard to, I'm doing all the production work here because I don't have a producer. But yeah, other than that, it's now 1:30. So I've got a couple of things to do. So I'm gonna say good night all. And it's been an absolute blast being on here. So 1:30 for me. I've got something to do at 2. Gives me a chance to do a couple of little things. So it's been a blast. And I will say good night, everybody. And we'll see you soon. Good night, or good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. So bye-bye.